everybody, welcome to day 97 of Level Grinding the Daily Hustle. I'm Rachel Bogan. Thank you so much for joining me every single day as I share these videos about how I'm hustling, and hopefully I'm inspiring you to do the same. So today is a great day, and I think, guys, I have finally hacked how to get to my workspace before 9 o'clock. Yes, you guys, it is 9:15 and I am sitting down eating breakfast. For this past week, I've been making a really solid point of waking up at 6 a.m. and getting through my morning routine. I finally got the order in place. I finally know what I'm doing when, and I think I finally have it. This is now the third day in a row that I have made it to breakfast before 9 o'clock. This is the first day that I've actually made breakfast before 9:45, so I have 15 minutes to eat, and then I'm going to jump into my wonder work. Today, I've got a couple things that I need to get done. The biggest thing is that I'm going downtown for a meeting with the staff for Creative Mornings. We're going to go ahead and review all of the work that went into this past week, and also do a recap, just figure out like what worked, what didn't, what do we like, what do we want to set up for the month of February. And prior to that meeting, I have a smaller one with the gals who are doing all of the social media stuff for Creative Mornings. So I'm really looking forward to that. We want to put together some videos to help show, hey, this is what Creative Mornings is about. This is what we do, in an effort to get some more local sponsors. So I'm looking forward to helping out with that. That'll be a really good, both a really good experience to be able to put that work together, but to also learn from these women who do this kind of work as social media managers. I consult a lot with people doing social media, but that's not my forte. Like, I make the content for social media, so I'm really eager to learn from them and just watch how they approach this process. So this is all the stuff that's happening right now. I'm gonna get to breakfast and enjoy it, so I'll see you all in a bit. It is 11, which means it is time to start my second work block for the morning. I'm going to work on getting my video for Creative Mornings started. This is supposed to be on this to-do list, and it's not here. I keep reading my recap meeting as that task, so it's not. But I'm going to get started on that because it really won't take too long to get that finished, and I like to get that online. And then I'm going to work on emailing my leads, and probably then have to get ready for the bus. And I can always work on that Screenlight draft later. I can take my laptop with me or do it on the bus or whatever. So yeah, that's gonna probably be my day. It's kind of nice having only just a few things. Like, I'm not running around like I was yesterday having a bunch of stuff going on at once. So I'm really excited about that. So how did everything come together with my wonder work block today? Well, it actually went really well. Something I have been working on is getting a script down for my movie idea. And the reality is that it's Wednesday, so I may not actually get this thing out by Friday, but that's okay. I have my script pretty much finished. My initial draft ran at about 6 minutes, which is way too long. Second draft from yesterday ran at about 4 minutes, which is again too long. And I finally have this script running in at about just under 2 minutes, like 1 minute and 58 seconds. But I feel really good about it. I feel like I actually have a solid script. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be engaging. So now I get the fun job of trying to figure out how to put visuals to this. And I'm really excited. I'm excited because for the first time in a really long time, I have a side project, a personal project that I'm excited about. Something that I want to make, something that I want to talk about. It's about a topic that was interesting to me. It's something curious and something I know about myself, and this is especially helpful from doing all of the homework from my Wonderwork class, and not only Wonderwork, but also checking out the work that I did on Saturday, where I got to sit down and actually like do some serious thinking, because I have no clue how to rest, and that was how I was resting, to be able to put together like, what do I like to do? And I know from all of that work that I like bringing together and showing people ideas that they might not have thought about. I like bringing people to a place where they go, oh wow, I didn't know that. And I really feel like this little video that I'm working on is going to do that. So I'm excited, and now that I have that work done, it's time to jump into that to-do list that you just saw, and quite frankly, get busy editing, which I enjoy. I'm really going to enjoy cutting together this intro, so let's get into that. After I take the dog out, because he's been ringing the bell and shaking his little butt off. You probably have just heard him making a whole bunch of noise. He's kind of annoyed at me for not taking him out for the past hour and a half. So, yeah. Okay, it's just about, what is this here? Almost 12:30, it is time for lunch, but I wanted you to see what I have been working on for Creative Mornings. All right, this is an extremely incomplete timeline. I have been working on getting stuff properly sequenced to the beat, which you can see in the audio waveforms here and here. And so this is what it's gonna look like. Let me back it up. And again, this is extremely rough. Some people have a really hard time watching this stuff because they don't actually see where it's going, but this is what I'm working on. All right, so there's a lot of holes. All that stuff with the rising sun, you're not going to see a whole lot of that. It's going to show up here and there, but not nearly as much as you currently see. Obviously, there's a whole lot of nothing right here, but I feel really good about what I've got. It shouldn't take too much longer to get this finished, and once it's done, I don't have to do it again. I'll just need to replace a couple of things here and there every time, and that makes my life a whole lot easier. So, yeah, I need to go grab some lunch, and hopefully I will hear back from somebody about whether or not I need to head downtown early or not. I should probably just email RJ. Might be faster. It is now 5:01. Technically, I still have a half hour on my lunch break. I went through the effort of getting yesterday's video online. I forgot to do this earlier, so I'm sorry, everybody. And I'm busy trying to figure out when I should leave. I'm looking at getting downtown like closer to 2:30. And the reason for this is that if I do this, I can be in town and ready to go to a meeting whether or not if it happens early, and if it doesn't, I'll still be okay. Thankfully, at the location where this is at, it's right down at Union Station. There's a fantastic coffee shop that I can grab something at. So this is what I'm going to work on. I need to, get my P's and Q's in order to leave the house. There is no way that I would be skating out here today. Too much snow. New adventure. I have never ridden the bus all the way down to Union Station. And so this part where the buses come in is actually underneath where the trains come in. So this is actually a lot of fun. I like doing things that I've never done before. So one of my favorite things to get when I come into Union Station is to grab a cup of coffee from Pig Train. It's a really good coffee. They make excellent espresso. If you ever come into Union Station, you should go try them out. They really do make good coffee, and it's a great way to get into Union Station and experience a bit of the vibe without, like, really needing to go to town on her. Meh.
It kind of sums up.
That was a really great meeting. I'm super excited to be helping out with Creative Mornings. I'm serious. Like, I've been following Creative Mornings since, when did they start? 2008, 2009. I started on following them on Tumblr before they were even like national chapters. So it's really cool to come like full circle 10 years later and be able to help out with this fantastic group of people. So yeah, I'm excited about this. Now I gotta get home, and yeah, we got friends coming in from the airport later on tonight, so I gotta get home, clean things up, grab some supper. You know, there's something really cool about grabbing a bus from a downtown center station when you don't ever really get to do it. It gets you into the energy of commuter traffic, and it just feels cool, and especially as somebody who works from home, it's a nice little change of pace. Reminds me of the creative pulse of the city, the way that Denver just has this really great vibe, so it's nice. It's a nice treat to be down here and to just feel like a normal commuter. I know, if you are a normal commuter, you're probably looking at me going, no way, that's not cool. Stay home. Oh boy, almost home. And I'm really thankful because I am hungry.